Hello, friend Dorino. How are you doing today? Hey, I caught the Articuno in a Premier Ball last time, so let's see if I can do another one. Yes. Hopefully I can do it. Welcome to part 39 of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So today we're going to go over to the power plant, yes. Because that's basically our one avenue of Kanto that we haven't really explored yet. So, yeah. Originally, we just sort of came here to be all like, you know, hey, this is the water, so obviously here's some water Pokemon and Dratini in order to, you know, do the things. But we're actually going to go into the power plant this time. Alright, so here we are at the old abandoned power plant. Oh yeah, mate, look at that! A rare Magneton on the first try! Yeah, Magneton on the first try, Jesus Christ. I am extremely lucky. Alright, so, of course, since this is the one avenue of Kanto that we haven't explored yet, we haven't really seen the domain of the electric-type Pokemon yet, so that's where we're going to be at today. So, if you didn't really find out where any Pokemon like Magnemite or Magneton or any given electric-type Pokemon, none other than Pikachu, reside here, then do I have some news for you, buddy? Do I have some news for you? Can I catch you? Please? I mean, I know I already got Magnemite in the Go Park, but come on, man. Come on, dude. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Still haven't learned how to aim. I'm just gonna assume it does it all on its own, and it doesn't really matter where you position your Joy-Con. I am starting to get annoyed now. Okay. That's enough, bud. You're being really cool now. And you know when it does its cry and it still has the ring on you, that's basically your tell that they're gonna run away soon? Yeah, I learned that the hard way. And there it goes. Yeah, there it goes. I don't understand. I don't understand you. That's really cool. Anyway, the power plant. It's really old, it's really abandoned, but hey, it has a lot of things to keep you company, am I right? I'm correct. Plus it has coach trainers, so that's pretty cool. The abandoned power plant is the second least desired place for coach trainers to be assigned to. No matter where I am, I'm gonna do my job. I love my job! Here I come! I mean, are you sure you love your job? Because I would really hope that because you're in an old abandoned power plant, you would probably hate your job, but you know, it's a video game, so who cares? Alright, so she's going to bring out her Almastar, which is the evolved form of the Almanite that you would have gotten should you picked your Lord and Savior Helix Fossil. So, yeah. To my knowledge, there is no way that you can actually get other Omnites or Kabutos, by the way, or Aerodactyls. At least as far as I'm aware. I didn't even look it up yet. But I'm gonna try to do that anyway. Like, after all this is said and done. So you're gonna bring out your own Meek. Okay. Sure. And you're gonna use Leech Life. Ugh, that's not good. Yeah! Because, you know, there was that one time in life where you would just simply laugh at Leech Life for being not so good. But now it's really good. It honestly really is good. It didn't actually need a buff, but it got one anyway. Which is incredibly strange to think about. And there it is. The complete set of fully evolved fossilized Pokemon. Too bad. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. That's cool. Okay. Since I know you're a rock type, then Aqua Jet will definitely do you good. Hey, look at that. And thank God you don't get the flinching effect on me because I went second. Because you went second. And there it is. The Aqua Jet to finish it off. Both you and I did a great job. I believe we did, madam. Alright, so for our trouble, she gives us 5 rare candies. You gotta admit, rare candies really get the job done. Yes, they do. They very, very much do. And you know, you're extremely, extremely lucky whenever you get, you know, rare candies because they're really great. Alright, so we get an X special defense. And the wheezing keeps going on me, Jesus. Look, I already caught you. Okay? I already got you. Okay. So, what's over here? Another rare candy, Jesus. 6 rare candies in the power plant. God. It's like they want you to become overpowered or something. And speaking of, here's a Voltorb. You know, whenever someone brings up the argument that Pokemon is running out of ideas, I would like to say this fact. Even though Gen 1 is the classic, yes, Gen 1 is, you know, the classic, you know, the original 151, you know, it's all good. But, really? Why compare about Pokemon that are ice cream and trash when literally one Pokemon are literally just eggs with eyes and faces? And one where literally it's just a Pokeball with eyes. And its evolved form is an upside down Pokeball with eyes. Oh, but no. Pokemon is running out of ideas, definitely. I mean, it's not like we have, you know, Galarian forms now to keep things fresh and new, right? But no, Pokemon is definitely running out of ideas because, you know, we don't have enough food-themed Pokemon like Alcremie or whatever. I'm sorry, I just really hate that argument of TM38 for Thunder, by the way, over here. I just really hate that argument when Pokemon is clearly guilty of design fails like that. A rock with arms? What? Boom! And oh my god! Random Electrode! See, it's like I said. An upside down Pokemon with eyes. Ooh! So original, guys! But anyway, out of all Pokemon to have a wild battle, this Pokemon definitely kinda maybe deserves it. Maybe. I say maybe because in the original, this is also the case in the original games where some Pokeballs were actually just, you know, Voltorbs or Electrodes in the power plant. And the same is true here. Except in this game, you can actually battle them. Now, there's only a few of these, but, you know, there's your chance to get Voltorbs and Electrodes to catch. Rather than just get a Voltorb, then raise one to be all like, ooh, look at me, I'm an evolved Electrode and whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. Stores electrical energy inside its body. Even the slightest shock could trigger a huge explosion. Yes, that's true. Now, for the Voltorb, or not Voltorb, the Electrode that you fight, for the Electrodes that you fight, there are actually quite a few of them, actually. And look at that, Electabuzz. Of course, I already transferred one over via the Pokemon Go park and all that. But, you know, if you want an Electabuzz, there it is. And they're definitely not version exclusive, so in Pikachu or Eevee, you can definitely find one. And one more factoid about the Electrodes. You'll know they're fake. You know they're a fake Pokeball, fake item ball. You know they're Electrodes when they have the white on top and the red on the bottom. Unlike with items that are just basically just like Pokeballs, red on top, white on the bottom. That's all I'm trying to say, man. That's just the difference. In fact, there's another electrode right there, so if you want to battle that, then be my guest. I'm already good on all of the things, so I'm good. I believe over here is the other burb. Yeah. Up there is another burb. And down there is where we actually were, so yeah. God, I remember when Electabuzz were actually just like rare Pokemon. And I actually missed an area, actually. Okay. Yeah, I missed when Electabuzz was like actually so rare, actually. And it was just so weird. Magneton, you're mine this time! Yay! Got him one ball this time. Well, actually, I had to throw several, but who cares? Who the heck cares? Generates strange radio signals. It raises the temperature by 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit within 3,300 feet. And there we go. Just another Pokemon to add to the dex. Alright, so if I can figure out where the heck to go for this. Oh, it's just right here, okay. Can't believe I missed that. Alright, so over here is the Electrode. And, let's see. Are there any other items, actually? Because one could lead to assume that I could miss something. Well, the tail of your partner Pokemon basically reacts to whatever item is right there anyway, so it probably doesn't even matter. So, Weezing, if you could get out of the way, please. Weezing, please. So right here you can find a Voltorb candy. Weezing. Thank you. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Because right over there is the Electrode. That was a burp. So be my guest if you want to battle all the Electrodes that you want. But what I'm really here for is the burb. So with Kabutops out in front, let's do. I already saved. And you probably want to do so too. Best burb has arrived! Zapdos, the best burb. It's level 50, electric flying type with Drill Peck, Thunderbolt, Agility, and Light Screen. Best burb. Hell yeah. Zapdos has always been my favorite of the 3 legendary burbs. In fact, you know, Meek is dead. You know, I'm basically on Team Instinct because of the fact that, you know, Zapdos has probably been my favorite. And, in fact, Zapdos has always been one of my favorite legendaries, period, because I just love the way it looks. It's rad. Plus, it held the title of unique electric flying type for years, up until Gen 5, when Emolga made it not unique anymore. So, there you go. And, of course, Zapdos is way too fast for my own good. So, yeah, I might have to bring out DeWeed for this, actually. Because, you know, he'll do good. And besides, the AI for wild Pokemon is random anyway, so, you know, who cares if Zapdos gets off a Drill Peck on me anyway. Okay. So I'm going to use Sleep Powder, and of course! Ooh, yeah! Zapdos is way too fast for any of my Pokemon to deal with. So let's just bring out Raichu. Let's just do it, please. So I can hopefully just Of course, you're gonna set up a light screen, yeah. Hopefully I can just calm mind and just end this thing proper. Please, for the love of God. I really don't want to do this. Even though I'm resistant to both Drill Peck and Thunderbolt, like, I could still be in major trouble due to that fact, so, yeah. So, I'm gonna try my hardest. Alright, one more Calm Mind should do it, unless you get a critical. Okay. So that's all the Calm Minds that I want to do. And now I'm going to heal up so that hopefully, you know, Thunderbolt will do at least something to it. I mean, it probably definitely does have, well, it definitely does have its light screen up, so that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, I definitely want to lower special defense, though, so let's do it that way. Alright, light screen wore off, so Zapdos is probably going to do another light screen. I actually kind of hope not. No, you don't. Okay, cool. So hopefully I can finish you off in one move. If. Okay, good. Yes! Did it within the time limit parameters as well. Alright, Zapdos. I'm gonna catch you in a white shiny Pokemon. You're gonna like it. And I'm going to Raspberry you. And then I'm gonna do the thing. You know, once you stop moving around. Okay, please. Please. Oh. Ah, come on. Yeah, so Zapdos, definitely one of my favorites. And a pretty good asset to your team. In fact, any legendary Pokemon would be a valuable asset to the team. Just remember, keep in mind, they are very, very tough to catch. Well, basically, I'm doing the whole Premier Ball challenge thing because I'm just an idiot who wants to have a challenge. So, there you go. You know, if I were to use, you know, any other Pokeball, that would potentially be, you know, just a disaster for me. Because how much you want to bet that that the vast majority of them would shake twice and, you know, just do that for the majority of the time. But Premier Balls actually did very well. See? They're shaking 3 times before breaking out. That is actually way better than 100% of the times that I caught these freaking bird Pokemon in Generation 3. Or just any given legendary, actually, because that's just... Because they effectively hated me. I don't know. Anyway, now's the point where I'm just chucking the Pokeballs. Failing, I might add, because I don't want to stop moving. So, time for me to cut until I catch it. Yeah, boy! Took me a little bit, but I did it. And it only took out a quarter of my team, so boo on that. But I got the best burp, so that's okay. This legendary bird Pokemon is said to appear when the sky turns dark and lightning showers down. So basically, summer in Maryland. Ooh, I'm edgy. I'm not that edgy, but you know what I mean, man. It's plagued, it's cursed with thunderstorm weather that I just wanted to end. Just come on, man, just come on. Alright. So, I believe with all that, I think that's basically all it, actually. Yeah, I've done everything that I possibly wanted to do for side stuff as well as just, you know, all the stuff in general that I wanted to do. So, yeah, very, very good for me. Because that basically means that it's all story going forward. So, yeah. But of course, if you know your Pokemon Gen 1, then you know that's not the end of our legendary hunting. Because out of all the places that, you know, the third burb could possibly be, it might as well be on the way over to the Pokemon League, because that's just the way things are. So, with that being said, we're all done here, and we are ready to go for the Pokemon League. So, we are going to start the long trek to the end. So, I figured it might as well just cap off the episode with us proceeding onward to the league. Just me and Eevee, because that's how it always been. Only skilled trainers can pass through here. Oh, that's indeed the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. You can pass this point only if you have a Cascade Badge. And that it is. You can pass this point only if you have a Thunder Badge. And that's indeed a Thunder Badge. And also Lieutenant Surge's autograph. By the way, it looks like you got Lieutenant Surge's autograph. Must be nice. And that's the only one that will have any extras. You can pass this point only if you have a Rainbow Badge. Yes, indeed, gotten from the waifu, the Rainbow Badge. And look at that. A swimmer that's also a guard, because I couldn't really think of any sprites for him. You can pass this point only if you have a Soul Badge. And yes, indeed, I got it from a Naruto cosplayer. And, of course, up here, to interrupt our surfing, are 5 golden raspberries, so we're definitely going to need those. You can pass this point only if you have a Marsh Badge. Indeed, I have. Sabrina is really something, isn't she? Yes, she is. Well, in more ways than one, because she's full-blown creepy, for one thing, and for two, let's never mention Sabrina ever again. No, actually, no, let's never mention the Fuchsia Gym ever again. 5 golden Nana berries right here. And of course, this is also the place where you can encounter some wild Pokemon. You can encounter Nidoking and Nidoqueen here, as well as Execute and Executor. You can pass this point only if you have a Volcano Badge. And there it is. From the Quizman himself. And there's an Execute right there. You can pass this point only if you have an Earth Badge. And there it is. From the leader of an evil organization that I recognize as a gym leader. The Pokemon League awaits you. And there it is. Next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, it's the Victory Road. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.